Hello there. So today I'm going to show you how to use multi-track animations with Mixamo. And the idea is Mixamo is an awesome place to go to grab a bunch of characters or any character you want and apply animations to them. And we have like a send to Aero, which works great for if you have one animation. But I'm going to show you how to actually download like a library of animations and assemble them inside Aero. So I'm going to use this character because I think she's pretty cool, but you can use any of these characters you want inside Mixamo. But this is the one I'm going to use for this little demo. And I'm going to download a few animations. Before I download the animations, I do want to show you something that's pretty important in optimizing your scene. So this is the main character, right? And she's in the T-pose. I'm going to hit download, and with this first character, this is the character I'm bringing in that I'm going to apply all the animations to. I want this with the skin because I'm downloading the mesh, and this is the main character that we're applying everything to. Now, all the animations I'm going to download, I'm going to do it without the skin. This will help optimize the scene so it's not really, really heavy. It makes a huge difference. So remember to do that. So the main character, download with the skin, all the animations you're going to play on her without the skin. So I'll hit download. I already downloaded this, so you don't have to watch me download it, but it saves it to your download directory, and it's all great. So animations, you can come into animations. You can find some moves you like. There's a ton of stuff in here. I downloaded this hip hop dance move, and I downloaded a walk and a jump. All right, again, I already downloaded all that stuff, so it's fine. Just a reminder though, since this is an animation, when I download, I do not want it with the skin. I want it without the skin. This will just download the joints, so it doesn't download any materials or the mesh, all that stuff. It saves a lot of space, like a lot of space. So just remember that. So download that. I did all that for you. And now we're back inside Aero. Let me show you the downloads. So here's my downloads I did. This is the character that we are seeing right here. And there she is right there in all her glory. So this is the T-pose. And then you can see the size, right? So this has the texture. This is a move, the dance move, and it has the mesh and the textures in it too. And see how big it is? This is the exact same moves with just the joints. Huge difference, right? Wow, that's pretty exciting stuff if you're kind of geeky like me. So those are the ones you want to actually use inside Aero. So let's add them in. So how do you add these motions onto this character? So let's add a trigger. This is standard stuff in the behavior builder. You're going to click this to get the behavior builder. I'm going to have a tap just because we can control a little more. And then on the tap, I'm going to do play animation. Here we go. We're cooking. Now this is where you actually want to add the stuff. So the subject is our character here, which is called CH03 non-PBR. The PBR stands for physics-based rendering. This is not a physics-based rendering character. If it was, it would look a lot better, but it's not. So it still looks awesome. It just has to do with materials. So let's come down here, and now if I drop down here in the animation set, there is no animations here. But since I downloaded a bunch of animations for her using the same skeleton, I could load those animations. So I'm going to hit this. It's going to load. I have it off screen so you don't see all my files and how kind of cluttered my scene is, or my workspace is. So I'm going to load those animations that I just showed you earlier. So let's start with, we'll do like the little dance move, all right? So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to make sure I grab hip hop joints hip hops without the joints. And so now it actually is playing on her. So we have the subject, which is her, which is a CH character 03. That's her. Animations dance. So if I hit play here, it'll play the dance. And that's great because we didn't load this character with that move. We're actually loading the move onto the character. So let's add another one, okay? Let's do play animation, and let's come down here, and I'm going to actually load the walk because the walk moves the character, so it's always it can sometimes be a little funny. So let me get that for you. And here we go. And let's grab the walk. No joints, or no skin, just the joints. So now it is loading up the walk sequence. So we have, right here, we have the, I loaded it in the wrong spot. Well, this is cool here, so I could change them, right? So I want the dance first, and then I want the walk here. Walk. And so if I play this, it'll actually do the walk. Boom. Pretty awesome stuff, right? And if I wanted to walk farther than just that one cycle, I could come down here and I could say I want her to walk 2 cycles. And now she'll walk twice, and she'll go twice as far. There you go. And so if we preview it, and I tap on her, she'll do the dance. And then there's a slight linear blend you'll see there at the end there, and then she goes into the walk. So the blending is just straightforward. You can't adjust that yet. It's just straight. It just goes linear, blends from one animation to the other. So let's do one more. Just make sure we have it. So we have play animation. I'm going to load the jumping, the happy jump, joyful jump, I think is what it is called in Mixamo. So let's grab that. We are digging in the file structure. Here we go. And now we have the joyful jump with just the joints, again, because that makes a big difference. And, oh, did I add it to the wrong one again? Nope. So then we have the jump here, right? And let's see what it looks like. Yippee! Actually, let's just have this loop at the end because it'll be fun. Play count, infinite. All right, so she's just gonna jump. So she's gonna start here. We have the subject as a character, and she's gonna do a hip hop dance, and then she's going to, this is the subject again, it's that character. She's gonna walk, and she actually has gonna walk 2 cycles. Do we have that down here? Where'd it go? Yeah, 2 cycles. And then she's gonna do the jump, and she's gonna do this jump over and over and over and over again until we stop. And yeah, you watch it, and there'll be a little blend between each one, and that's how you do multi-track animation. So let's enjoy the show. Here she goes, dancing. We're dancing. Now we're walking, and then she should just start jumping. Yay! And jump. Yay! And jump. So that's how you do it. And you could add as many as you want. You could add, you can just keep on going. Hope it's helpful. Thanks.